guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This afternoon, I've just decided to come to a quiet place because I would like to clear from my mind some issues which came very early in the morning, and a call. And the call was about some people in distress. All right. So there are some people, my family members, who are having issues, and therefore this warranted them giving me a call very early in the morning. Okay, I received a call. But then my principles are quite different from other people because when I've given some information, I have to think the repercussions, because this information involved my cousin who is being molested by the wife and a son, so to say. So I made a good point of starting from the brother of this cousin of mine, and we talked, and he told me that he's not aware whether that is what was happening. Then he gave me some stories which I will display here. So when I called this person who is being accused of molesting the father, the way he was even talking was like he was hearing it for the first time. And because I'm not on the ground, what do I do myself? I don't panic because I'm not on the ground. This person I'm talking to, and he tells me everybody is all right wherever he is. But then there are some people who don't think that somebody has their own opinion, and then of course there was some emotion or something, but that is a story for another day. So the brother of this man again has called me and told me how things are there, and that man is cheating me. So now, as a cousin now, guys, may you advise me on what I can do? Because now, I'm a cousin, and I'm the last born anyway. And I just happen to be the last born of the cousins. So now I informed the same to my brother, who directed me again to the same cousin of mine. So now, when it reaches such a point, how do I now assist? Anyway. And I think he is not the only person. My cousin is not the only person with issues. Yeah? homes have problems. Homes have a lot of problems. Because I don't know, the ladies of nowadays have issues. I don't know which issue they have of trying to control the man of the home so that the man is voiceless. I was being told of even a story of some old men I knew those old time when I was wherever I came from, that some of them have died because the wives refused to give them food. So if giving food to somebody is a weapon to frustrate the person, then I assume that those fellows did not do their assignment. Because for one, me, I was in a similar situation, but I came out of it. And the problem with me is that I will tackle anything which comes about. And I don't like being emotional with my issues. So if you think you are going to punish me by not giving me food, then I'm afraid you are just torturing yourself. Because food is not everything to me. Or actually, you want to frustrate me by telling me you not me do this, I want to do this for you, I want to do this for you. No, you are not doing something for me because I forced you, or you are not doing it for me because you want to please me, or you want to bribe me to like you. No, you do whatever you do for me because of your own body, by your own. Nobody forces you. And the guys, I think the people forget that we are not here in this world permanently. And we have been repeating this always, that there is nobody who is going to live in this world forever. When your day comes, you go. You leave the others to continue. But the best thing is, as you live those days you are going to live in this world, you don't expect to live an unhappy life. Life of depression, life of stress, life of issues. The best thing is to live that life, whatever length it is, you live it well, all right, without any problems. So when the people start bringing side shows to you, I think it is pointless because it does not even add value to your value or the value the person gives you. Some of behaviors like now what I heard about my cousin are outdated practices where you humiliate a man until the man comes to a point of what the daughter is giving the food to him. As a wife, you uh, desist from doing your responsibilities. All right. And when you do that, you do like you want to scare that somebody. That if I don't do this, do you know you are going to die? Oh, nobody should be fearing death because death will come one time. Death will come when the time comes. All right. And nobody has lived here forever. Either. So I just came here at this spot because I wanted a silent place where I can say what I'm saying. Because me, something like food, trying to humiliate me, that you eat when I want. That is very sad of somebody who thinks that way. Even for those people, those women who have frustrated their husbands around my area, for the husbands to reach a point of dying. Unfortunately, when they do that, they also follow them suit. There are even some who have, after the husbands have retired, they refuse to wash their clothes. I don't know. So you find an old man is the one washing his clothes. I don't mind washing my clothes myself. Even I don't see that one as a point. Eh? My clothes are my clothes. I wash if I want. So, good advice to the young ladies who are having young families. Please never think that by frustrating your man, because people start quite early, they start testing the man quite early. Never think by frustrating your man, you are adding any value or you are making him change. It's not easy to change a grown up. You met with a grown up. Somebody has been brought up in a different home. You have been brought up in a different home. Then you want to come and change that person instead of conforming, or finding out what this person likes and what he doesn't like. You want to change that person. And I think that one is where we fail. And that is where we go wrong, Kabisa. Changing and grown up, you want to go very far. So, the day started like that. And I just decided to walk out of home and come and produce this video here on the shade. Guys, what do you think would be the way forward for this cousin of mine who has been neglected by the wife? They have gone with the son. Gone with the son now. Guys, what would be your advice? And you know, the funny thing is that these people wait until you cannot be able to move, okay? When you are aged, that is when they strike. So, may I advise young men and men like me who are still strong that most of the women will strike when you cannot be able to do anything. They want to strike that time so that they quicken your death. Sometimes you even ask yourself whether when you married somebody that was a death sentence or what. Because if they are working to eliminate you, and if the person who is eliminating you is 50 years, kwani hata yeye atakaa miaka ngapi? I'm saying in Swahili, for how long will that person of 50 years or whatever live? Or live you are like you are 60 years, you are punishing your man so that the man at the dies, so that you are left enjoying. What are you enjoying? By the way, in this world, everybody is free to do what they want. All right? There is nobody who should live like a prisoner in a home. And if one person respects that you can do what you want. You are also supposed to respect that person when that person is going to do what they are going to do. But here you have some people who are selfish because you find somebody wants to be free to do what they want, but they don't want, they are like investigating you, what you are doing yourself. But for you, you are not bothered about what they do. So that is why I really don't understand the human uh, philosophy, guys. And it is mostly ladies. Why should the ladies think a man is a steering wheel to be controlled the way you want the person to think? Some even take conjugal rights as weapons. Conjugal rights of all the things. People who have gone to school should not be bothered by that. All right, it's not food. All right. So, guys, I think I'll end my video there, but I'll end my video by saying that a woman who tries to humiliate the husband so that the husband dies will not also go to heaven, or she will also receive the same treatment. Because when she is thinking those evil things about the man, Kwani, who is God? God is there. All right. And you wonder why these women behave this way. Huh? And it seems in my area there is that culture of women. I don't know whether they go for meetings, huh? Or they have chamas for discussing how they are going to operate their husbands until they die. And then they are left pretending that now they are single mothers and they are very sad. And that is why myself I say, there is this idea of people waiting for you to die so that they start fighting for your body. That one will never happen to me. Okay. After all, I don't know whom I was telling the other day that me, and I even told those people that I will be cremated. And there is nothing like in fighting for me if I die. Why are you fighting for me? Why were you not fighting for me when I was alive? You are fighting for me when I'm dead. The people take others to the court. Your body is put in the mortuary city for how long? You casing about burying somebody. I wish there was another way of somebody being buried where maybe when you die you just evaporate and the people don't see you. Because that idea of entitlement, you find the people, families fighting, we are the one who want the IND, what? Yeah, I say that will be cremated, whether people like it or not. And I'm sure I will be ready for it. So if you, wherever you are thinking that you'll be having for my case, forget. That one I would not like it to happen to me. In fact, I would not like it to take 3 days. If God was making people evaporate, I would like to evaporate after doing what I've done in this one. Instead of people pretending that time when I die is when they love me. Like now, how many people come to see me personally now? All right. How many people come to see me when I'm here alive? Huh? They only ask, is the old man still feeling well? Is he well? Huh? But wait, and you see, when somebody dies, you see the chaos. Some people rushing, huh? Some even who never even gave you even a cup of tea when you are struggling. They are in the forefront, saying how related you are with them and how close you are and how they loved you. My foot, loving you. Huh? How do you love somebody and you cannot come to see the person? Huh? Then there is this issue. I always ask myself, when I start a new home, I start it as myself. I never invited you or asked you or consulted you. I am the one who knows why I came up with another home. So when you start behaving like you want to disorganize my home, the home now I'm seated, I'm comfortable, then you are supposed to be very ashamed of yourself if you are my own. Because that home I started is mine. So it's like you wanted me maybe to be molested, to suffer depression, so that I kick the bucket. And then you find the people who are even encouraging that come there with crocodile tears. Huh? So respect my possession at home, respect my home wherever you are. If you think you are related to me, respect my home. And this video was brought because of that. I don't want any nonsense of people trying like disorienting me on what I'm doing wherever I am. I'm supposed to be left. I'm not senile, guys. That is why I'm a YouTuber. I'm not senile. I can still walk, guys. So for God's sake, please, may we as human beings respect the other person's space. You have your space. Even when you are married, the two of you, kila mtu ako na space to play about with. You are not tight or joined like Siamese twins. You have your space to play about. The other person should be having a space to play about. Otherwise, you might create tension for nothing. And guys, I think with those few remarks, may I end my video here and show you the beautiful area I was producing the video. You can see the trees, wonderful trees around here. All right. Wonderful trees. So let me end my video there and go back home. Okay. Otherwise, guys, that's something I've been forced to talk because I did not like that call in the morning and the behavior which I encountered in the morning. So, goodbye. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye, and see you once more. So, I did not like it, and I will never like such behavior. After all, guys, the people who were calling me in the morning should know that I've also got my own issues, and my own issues I keep to myself. I don't invite people. So, bye bye, and see you in my next video. Big up. Mind your own business. Love is free, and everybody has their own space to play in a relationship, or in a family, or in a friendship.